Um, I've read that you received, let me quote, state prize of the Russian Federation.
Yes, yeah.
What that means?
That means a very big respect from Kremlin. There were just 5 nominations, I think. There are astrophysics, scientists, culture. 5. There were about 10 people, but the first group there were 3 people, and there was also another group of 3 people, and there was a couple of people. So there was 5 nominations, and just once a year, they have this.
And once a year they nominate 1 people and
5.
5 people.
Not there was 10 people, but there was 5 nominations.
Okay.
So there was groups, like a scientist. There were 3 scientists.
Okay, I see. And how does it feel?
I was wet. I didn't sleep night before that.
Do you think that you have a big responsibility?
Yes, of course. And that was really great.
To have a
and that was there. I have a rule that I am not on the TV in Russia because I don't want to be recognized.
Ah, okay.
So I can be in a supermarket, in a cinema. Everyone knows my name, but no one knows my face.
That's great. They are always asking
but
for
this time I was on the TV.
Okay, I see. Also, they were asking for case.
Sorry?
For antivirus case, activation case. I don't know. I'm not a journalist, I'm a blogger, so my questions aren't quite following a rule. What else, what bothers you on the journalists?
The question about antivirus companies which develop viruses.
And about the money, how profit you made last year?
Yes, we will report that
okay.
at the end of February. Now we are not talking about that because there still is not being under the audit. We don't want to disclose it before the audit is finished.
So it was profit last year?
Yes, it was profitable.
Oh, okay.
And still we are growing as not just as a business but also in numbers of employees. And we are opening new offices, especially now we are opening R&D offices. We have an office in St. Petersburg, Novosibirsk, in China, and now we're about to open the office in Seattle.
Okay.
On the west coast of the United States.
How is a day work at Kaspersky for you?
Very different. In the office, usually I run around the office. I don't call them to visit my office, I just run. To talk to people, to discuss something, to have sometimes I have appointment, of course, for the business meeting. When I travel, there are partner conferences, there are just interviews, there are some other events, and it's quite different.
That's good.
But I have to travel a lot. So last year I just counted. I had about 90 flights.
Okay.
And about 360 hours in the year.
Oh, that's a thing.
That's a lot. Yes.
What's the man Eugene Kaspersky?
I don't know.
How would you describe
energetic.
yourself in,
Sorry?
I don't know, how would you describe yourself in 3 words, let's say?
I don't think I'm a right person to ask this question.
Who should be?
Better talk to others.
Yeah.
I can work a lot and I'm lucky. And I can collect right people to my team.
That's good. What? I don't know, there's all child's questions, but I'm very curious. What do you like most and you hate most?
What I like? Many things. I like travels.
Yeah.
And what I hate most, traveling traveling against the sun.
Uh-huh.
Because if you follow the sun, you have a long days.
Yeah.
If you travel against the sun, you have short nights. So you don't sleep enough, and I really hate it. But last 2 days, I usually have quite long business trips, like 1 month or a couple of months. And last time I had turns around the globe. I just follow country by country, and then recognize that you had a turn around the globe. And last 2 these trips, they were against the sun.
Mm-hmm.
That was really difficult. So I hate it. In October, 2 years back, in October of 2008, we were with Timur. We had this trip following the sun. That was excellent.
Yeah.
Around the globe.
Yeah. Canada, United States, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Australia, Japan, and back home.
Maybe the last question, because
the last question. Are you planning to become a philanthropist?
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning?
Well, actually, we sponsor and we donate when we see that there is a need for that. So we do that, but we don't talking too much about these issues.
How far are you from?
So actually, we have a budget for donations,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't disclose the figures, and we don't disclose the targets. Haiti, yes.
Okay, that's great. Well, that will be all, no?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Mulțumesc.
Plăcere.